पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवतां नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो भावो योक्ता गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रजा गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोतीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी त्रयोर्तव केशवः वाराचर्यवचः समूलममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटं नानाख्यानदकेशरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके षट्पदैः पेवीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः शाङ्खपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ। So we start next class. Last time we entered the second chapter of the Upanishad, first valli, second chapter, first valli. Shreyascha preyascha manushyameite tau samparikti ubhinakti dhiraha shreyaha adhamanasya sadhubhavati hiyate artatyo prayovrinite. So Upanishad has started. So Nachiketa is requested Yamadharma Raja to he offered him all those varans, and he asked the three varans. The third varam Nachiketa wanted what happens after death. What happens? ये प्रत्येक चिकित्सा मनुष्य अस्ति दिए नायमस्ति दिए ये तृतीय varam vrane அப்படிங்கற. This is my third varam. I want the third varam is there is after death, what happens? Is there life after death or not? What happens after death? There is, please explain to me. You are the best person who can, nobody is competent to give me an answer on this. Better equipped to answer or better qualified to answer is you, because you are the person who takes the life of everybody in the earth. You tell me what happens after death. So Yamaraja tries to dissuade Nachiketas, tell him very difficult question. I don't want to answer this question. You ask anything else you want, I'll give you. And tempts him with a lot of attractive boons. So Nachiketas says, no, I don't want anything. I only want to know what happens after death. That is the only thing I want to know. Okay? That is the third varam. First two boons he had already given him. This is the last boon, and he said, this is the only thing I want. So Raja has no choice except to explain to him what happens after death. So he starts with the last class we saw. He explained that he started from the very beginning. Yamadharmaraja says that people, what do they want in life? There are only two kinds of people. One set of people want praise. Praise means prosperity in the world, material wealth. They want a lot of land, a lot of money, a lot of wife, children, all kinds of worldly things they want. That is called praise. They want promotion, they want big houses and good children and a lot of land, property, position, status, fame, name. All those things are called praise. Now the other thing Arjuna is, Yamadharmaraja says is that it is Shreyas. Shreyas is spiritual wealth. I want not material prosperity, but ultimately I want liberation of the soul. I want to know who I am really. And then I merge with God, if you really want to ask me. Merge ultimate Brahman. He doesn't know Brahman. Therefore he says, Yamadharmaraja says that these are the two goals. One goal is material prosperity and the other is spiritual wealth. So the Upanishad explains that spiritual health is very important. Okay. So people who Yamadharmaraja says, subsequent to that one we saw this also what Yamadharmaraja says, that Yamadharmaraja says, Nachiketas, you are tempted with a lot of material wealth, lot of attractions for the world. No. Sraisha Putra Pautran Rishahun Hasti Hiranyamaswan. Whatever you want, wealth you want chariots, you want a lot of money, land, and you want a long life. And you want anything you want, I'll give you. But this secret, highest secret, the greatest of secret, what happens after death? Don't ask me for the knowledge. I can't give you. Okay, that is what Yamadharmaraja says. So now Nachiketas Yamadharmaraja has no choice. Nachiketas has nothing doing. What he says? Vittena tarpaniyo manishoras lapsamahe vittum iddatmashestva jivishame yavadeshasitum. I can get any amount of money and I can only live as long as you want me to live and all that. So all these things are of no value. But I want to know what happens after death. Tell me that secret. Okay? Insist on that. Now, the portion which you saw in the last class, Yamadharmaraja praises Nachiketas. Hey, you did not succumb to all those temptations. When I offered you so many things, you are not happy to accept them. Now, now we do for small things, we are prepared to sacrifice other things in the life. Okay. So, people are prepared to sacrifice a class in Kathopanishad for a serial in the TV. So, small things we are prepared to sacrifice the bigger things because we don't know the value. We don't understand the value. Okay. So he says that Nachiketas, on the other hand, you see, you are a young fellow. At your age, you wanted only this ultimate truth about afterlife, what happens and all that. So you are a very, very evolved fellow. All the people in the world are falling for small things and they are going to give up the bigger kind of things like knowledge. Worldly, the Atmajnanam. Okay, but you have understood the importance of this. And therefore you are look at me, for example. No, I have also been like you, an youngster. So I also earned a lot of wealth, money and all that, went through life with all that, got a lot of wealth and did a lot of things and all that. Okay, but I only did things for my own. I wanted to do so many yagas and yajnas so that I can go to Surgaloka and enjoy the comforts of Surgaloka. But that is not the end of it. You must ultimately get moksham. You must get moksham is the final thing. Okay, I didn't know that. So, but I did all these things and I was still in the material world, repeatedly punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jatresham, born, die, as we are all doing. No, you people, dhira, hashi, dhiraha, pratikatma dikshan, Avrita Chakshuha, Amritattvam Ichanna. That is what Upanishad says. Avrita Chakshu turned inwards. Mind, eyes turned inwards. They were not attracted by worldly things. What happens to me? I must match with God. Aham Brahmasmi Puriyana Namake. So they came for this knowledge, Atmajnanam. And you are one like that seeking that Atmajnanam. You want to know what happens after death, what happens to me. Am I dead and gone the moment I am burnt? No. Atma is there. Atma is imperishable. And that Atma I am. Aham that Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. This knowledge is very necessary. And this is a very rare knowledge. Rajavidya, Rajaguhyam, Pavitram, Idam, Uttamam. That kind of knowledge. You had the intelligence to ask for that. What did I do? What did I do on the other hand? I did a lot of dana dharma and all that. I did everything and all that. But ultimately I got this position as Yamadharma Raja. Good, it's a good power, position. But after some time, it also has got an end. I knew the Yamadharma Raja will come. Was then a greater punyam, and then I will be replaced. It is all, that job is also not permanent. Even the creator, Brahma the creator, not Brahman, Brahma the creator has also time bound. After millions of years, he has to hand over the charge and go out. Another new Brahma will come there. New Brahman will come there. New Brahmaji will come there. Okay. So Indra is also a padavi, like the managing director, chairman of a company. At the age of 80 or 85 and all that, the board of directors decides this fellow is too old now, get a new fellow. All the other positions are changing. Nobody continues. Okay. A doctor may be a brilliant doctor and the hospital. One day or other he will have to be treated by another doctor, and one day he will also conk off. Everybody has got an end. Okay. But this knowledge, Atma Jnanam, makes you understand, Aham Brahmasmi. I am the one. Our Vedanta says Advaitam. Advaita, ultimate truth is one, and that truth I am. Aham Brahmasmi. This is a great knowledge and not easily acceptable. Understood, go through the study, rigorous study. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, and very great teachers. Then only you come to get this knowledge. And you, Nachiketas, young fellow, you are interested in this great knowledge, Atmajnanam. And you have rejected all the offers of good things in life from me. And you have stick to your gun. You said, I only want this knowledge, even though I offered you so many things. Sadaisha Putra Potramesha Bahun, Asti Iranya Maswan, Bumo Mother, Vayanam, Aidanam Tvedi, Kamatwam, Kamabhajam Karomi, Ye Kama, Durlaba, Martiloki, Sarvan Kaman, Sandadam Porteshwa, Imar Amara Sadurya, Imar Amasa Sadurya, Yenayipsitam Matiloki. What cannot be available in the earth? I will give you all that. What is available in heaven, Apsara. You want all those dancing girls, I'll send them to you if you want. Okay, you will have all kinds of things you want, anything you want, all that I will give you. Nothing doing. He said, no, I want only this knowledge, Atmajnanam, which I am crying source to give you, host to give you, but only 3 of you turn up for that. Doesn't matter, I forget about it. They will all watch in the YouTube later. Okay, leave it at that. That's why I am continuing this. I consoled myself, even if I do not talk to a live evidence of more than 3 people, but there are hundreds of people probably will listen to it in the YouTube, not now, even 10 years later, 20 years later. So, leave it at that. That's about all. Have you got this knowledge? Have you gained by it? For example, if I have gained it, why should I carry horse whether other people understand or not? Because there is Paropahartam Idhan Sariram. This idea, cry horse, calling everybody, please come. And ask Akshay and other people, please help me. I want to do this. What I showed the notice, I will send it to them. And put to the I'm doing that because I thought I must do this for as a service. That's about all.
They first wanted to have people to get interested in it and teach them something good thing. And that is why you were motivated towards.
And also now that I am a sannyasi, my only goal is Chikirshu, Loka Sangraham. Do whatever you want for the benefit of society. My family was small earlier. Now it is so big, the entire world.
Yes.
7 billion people in the world are my children.
Yes.
so to say. That's how I look at it. Okay, and that is that, and that is some life is only for the whatever it is. Okay, so anyway, it's all aside. Now today's talk we'll come to that. He says. The important thing is, what we saw in last class was Yamadharmaja heaps of praise on Nishiketas. Now, Janami who saved the. You see, even I did not understand. You, young fellow, you understood it. You have come for this knowledge. At your age, I could have done what you are doing. I never did it. I went for power, Yamadharmaja's power, this and all that. And I did not think about this knowledge. But you fellow, you had I gave you 3 boons. You asked intelligently all the 3 boons. First, you made sure that you go back to your father. Second, you made sure that by doing the Nachiketa Yajna, the whole Yaga, people can go to Sugaloka and enjoy. And now you're asking the knowledge for final liberation of the soul. What is Anyatra Dharmat, Anyatra Dharmat, Anyatra Asmat, Krida Kridat, Anyatra Bhuyascha, Bhavyascha, Yet Pashyasi Tad Bada? What a question you are asking, young fellow. But I didn't have that. Janami has saved their anityam, Nadruhi, Adruhi, property, Tatomaya, Jete Sogni. So I did not understand these things. At your age, I did not understand these things. But you understood it at a very young age. So kudos to you, kudos to you. He profusely congratulates him. And then he wants to explain what it is. What we saw in the last class, Abhijaya Mantari Vartamana, Swayamdira Pandita Manimana, Tandrabhimana Pariyandi Mula, Andeni Vinimananta. What people are doing is, everybody has to understand the truth. There is a higher goal called Brahman. And that Brahman, we can call it God, who is the one activating the whole world, is making the world run. Mayadhyakshine Prakriti Swayate Sachacharam, Hetumaneva Kauntaya Jagat, Viparivartate, Gita he said. What he says? Under my stewardship, under my presidency, the whole world is functioning. Jagat Viparivartate, Mayadhyakshine Prakriti Gurudhivartate. So you have understood that, and you want to know who that one who is the Shaka Sutradhari, who makes the world run, everything happens. Atma Vidya. There is Atma Brahman, and then Brahman. It's only here. Tattvamasi. Advaita Siddhanta. Tattvamasi. You are the one. Ultimately, you are the ultimate truth. When you say you, it's not a stupid body. It is Atman. Which Gita Bhagavan also says it in 2nd chapter. Arjuna asks the question. He says, Ashochanan Vasochastum Pragya Vadamstu Bhashase, Gatasuna, Sonasusti Pandita, Natyavaham Jatanasam, Natyani Vajnadva. All that is about the Atma. There is one truth is Atma. You are the Atma. The Joy Demri, what about the Aritapala? What about the next class? What about the Jai Demriti about Kadachit? Nayam Bhutva Bhavita Bhavana Bhuya. That Atma does not, the joy is not born new. It's always there. It doesn't die. It doesn't perish. All that is going to say that. So that knowing that Atma is Atma Jnanam. That Atma is I myself, nothing other than that. I am that Sutradhari, that Atma. I am that. Tattvamasi. This is what he is leading to. He is answering the question to Achiketas. So, then he is regretting Samparaya Pradibhadavalam Brahmadhyanta Vitta Mohena Mudam I am Lokam Nasti Paraidimani Puna Vasamavaditi. Why do people suffer? Because enjoying in the world various good things and all that is beyond and end all of existence. They think we are living here only to enjoy all these things. Nice movies, nice music concerts, nice food, nice this. Shabda vendide, Thunga vendide, Cinema Baka vendide, Drama Baka vendide, Mumbadike vendide, வாழ்க்கையை ஊன அடிச்சுட்டு கடைசியில் போய் சேர வேண்டியது பூனாப்பறம் வசமமாகத்தேமே. Every time they come back to Yamadharmaraja, born, asti, jayate, vardate, yuvirnamate, apakshete, vinashyati. போயிடுறது. திருப்பி ரீபார்ன், புனரபி ஜனனம், புனரபி மரணம், புனரபி ஜனனி, ஜடனி சயனம். Like that, life goes on cycle. So I understood that. I did not. Then after this one coming to this knowledge, I understood this. Then this all we saw. We saw as is. And avidya and vidya. He is talking about avidya. Avidya is ajnanam. Ajnanam is that place. That worldly things will give you happiness. Worldly acquisitions, a nice house, nice wife, nice wealth, car. These are that is vidya. This is avidya. Vidya is Atma Jnanam, Aham Brahmasmi. So that is the knowledge which people are not having. Sampraya Pradibad. I am coming to the sixth shloka. Sampraya Pradibadibalam Pramadyantam Itta Mohena Mudam Ayam Loke Nasti Paraidimani Punarpar Vashamapaditimi. You see, regretting. Yamadhanraja says, see, people repeatedly come to me and go, the born, dying. Every time they come back to me and go, but without gaining this knowledge. So, they call Balam. All the people who are like children only, they do not have this Atmajnanam. Aham Brahmas. I am fulfilled, I am complete, I am Hampurnaha. அப்படிங்கிற ஞானம் இருந்ததுன்னா that's ultimately moksha. I have no doubt. கர்மம் பண்ண விட அவசியமே இல்லை. ஆத்ம ஞானம், ஐ எம் ஃபுல்லி ஃபுல்ஃபில், அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி, அகம் பூர்ணா அப்படிங்கிற ஞானம் அப்படி இருந்ததுன்னா அவனுக்கு ஒன்றும் செய்ய வேண்டியது ஒன்று. நைவதசி கிரியனார்த்தா நான் கிருத்தியனே கிருஷ்ணன். எல்லாம் கீதா கட்டோபனிஷ் எல்லாம் ஒன்றைத்தான் சொல்கிறது. என்ன தெய்வதஸ்ய கிருத்தியனார்த்தன் அக்கிருத்தியன். அவன் பண்ணணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை, பண்ணணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை, பண்ண வேண்டாம்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. பிகாஸ் ஆல்ரெடி வாட் ஹி வாண்ட்ஸ் டு பி. கர்மா என்ன பண்ணி அடையணும்? ஃபுல்ஃபில்மெண்ட். ஐ எம் ஃபுல்ஃபில்ட், ஐ எம் பூர்ணா அப்படிங்கிற ஞானம் அது இருந்ததுன்னா அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி. அந்த ஞானம் வந்துன்னா ஒன்றும் பண்ண வேண்டிய அவசியமே இல்லை, இல்லையா? அந்த ஞானத்தை ஈஸியாக அடைய முடியுமோ? முடியாது. ரொம்ப கஷ்டமானது. என்ன அதுக்கு அடுத்ததில் சொல்கிறார், ஸ்ரவணாயாபி பகுபீர்ண லப்யா ஸ்ருண்வந்தோபி. ஸோ இது மட்டும் பார்த்து வரப்போ இது அடுத்து இப்போ இன்னைக்கு பார்க்குறது இது இன்னைக்கு பார்க்குறது நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா. ஸ்லோகா நம்பர் 7. ஸ்ரவணாயாபி பகுபீர்ணோ லப்யா ஸ்ருண்வந்தோபி பகுவோன வித்யு ஆச்சரியோ வக்தா குஷ்ரோனு சிஷ்டா குஷ்ரோன் லப்தா ஆச்சரியோ ஞாதா குஷ்ரோனு சிஷ்டா. என்ன சொல்கிறார்? What he says is that people don't have access to this knowledge. Not access, no, knowledge is available. In Madras itself, there are half a dozen people at least of great eminence like Paramatmananda, Suddhananda, earlier there with Dayananda and there, so Chinmayananda, lot of people. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி எத்தனையோ பேர் இருந்திருக்கா பெரியதில். இந்த நம்ம தெரிஞ்சதில் சொல்கிறேன்னா. So many people are there. But how many people attended the classes? Example, how many people are attending today our classes? Okay. So Shravanayapi Bahubirna Labhya. There are not very many people very ready to listen. Given this knowledge is available. Even though it is available, people do not know its value and they do not come anywhere near it. Anancholla, I am not saying that. Yamadharmaraja says. Okay. Shravanayapi Bahubirno Labhya. Shrunnantobi Bahonavdyam Navdyuhu. Even if people listen to it, only very few people understand it. Labhya. Even if you listen to it, you do not understand what I say. What is this fellow saying? What is his knowledge is going to be the fulfillment. How can knowledge fulfill? If you get things, fulfill. So if you want sweet, you must eat badam halwa. But you cannot just knowing badam halwa is sweet. Does it make you happy? It is sweet, but you are not happy. You want to taste it, then only you are happy. Okay? So this knowledge is not like that. If you understand it, I am fulfilled. I am purna. I need nothing for fulfillment. You don't have to do anything. Naiva kaschit kritanasti na kritine kashina. Neither he do anything, nor he need not do anything. Because he is already full and complete. That is a fulfilling knowledge. And you don't have to do anything. Easiest thing to do. Knowledge is the easiest thing. You don't have to do any exact anything. You don't have to spend an aya paisa. Only thing you understand it. You have to apply your mind. You have to give the time. Okay. So these are the things. It's a beautiful mantra. This is number 7, I think. Okay. Then next mantra. Eight. Nanarena avarena prukte yesha suvijñeya bahuda chintyamanaha ananya prokte gadiratra nasti aniyan atarkyan anupramanat. This knowledge, you must get this knowledge through a guru. You cannot buy this book in the shop, come home and read it like a novel. It's not like that, because there is always an inner meaning. Bhagavad Gita, I am now teaching Bhashyam. earlier we saw also the Moolam in it. Bhashyam, the in-depth knowledge, in-depth understanding of what Krishna says, that explained by Shankara, Bhashyam, gives a new dimension to our knowledge. So a teacher has to explain the real meaning, the inner tattvam of what Upanishad, the teaching says. That only a guru can give. So a guru only can dispel ignorance and throw light, real light and things. So, na narena avarena prokta yesha suvigyeyo bahudha jinyamana. Somebody reads this book, buy the book in the market and reads it at home. He cannot become jnani. He must be taught by a teacher who not only understood Aham Brahmasmi, who has all realized that Sakshat, Yat Sakshat Kurte, Prabodha Samaye, Swatmanam Evadvayam, Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaha, Namaha Lakshinamurti Swatman. So a person who has experienced that Aham Brahmasmi in his own life, he only can transmit that knowledge. So, mere book knowledge, or you buy at the railway station or travel and buy one copy of this book, this book can help you. This can help you. There is something I must go in depth. Then there is a different resolution. Then Guru me vaviches Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam Tad Vijñānatam Guru me vaviches Samitpanihi Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam, so the Kathopanishad. So he goes to the teacher with the reverence, Samitpanihi Shrotriyam. Samit, he takes Samits with him. That's showing that he is deeply interested in this knowledge. Tadvidhi pranipadena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnanena tatudasya. If you go to a guru like that, tadvidhi pranipadena, go and prostrate before him. Pariprashnena, Guru, I am, please help me. I want to know who I am. I want moksham. So, that kind of reverence, commitment and keenness, that is called mukshutvam. Moksham me bhuyat iti ichcha. That must be there. Then only you can get this knowledge. There is no other way you can get this knowledge. Okay? The narena prokte esha suvigyeyo vakhila achamanaha ananya prokte gadiratranasti. Ananya is a guru. And only to a guru who is that in Kathopanishad it says that Vijñānārtam Gurumevavi chet Samitpanihi Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. He must be a Shrotriya. Shrotriya means who has gone through all the scriptures to another guru. And the Brahmanishtam, who has been totally merged with the Brahman, understood it? And one with the Brahman, Brahmanishta. Only such a guru can impart this knowledge for it to be meaningful. Okay? So then he says, next question, next sloka, today's look at it. Naisha tarkena madhirapaneya prokta anyenaiva sujnanaya preshta yam tvam apaha satya dhritir badasi tvatrugniyo no bhuyat nachikesa preshta. In this sloka, in this mantra, Yamadharmaraja heaps more praise on Nachiketas. Now Tatruganyyo na bhuyat Nachiketa preshta. Nachiketas, I have never seen another shishya, student, as keen as you are, as interested as you are. Natruganyyo bhuyat. There cannot be a student as deeply interested in this Atma-jnana, Atma-vidya as you are. You know? Because this knowledge is a very difficult knowledge. Naisha tarkena madhirapaneya. This knowledge, by just simple logic, you cannot understand this knowledge. No. Because it's a very deep knowledge. You must completely involve yourself, totally dedicate to understand it. Study repeatedly, Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, and then clarifying it with the Guru. Tadvidhi pranipadena, pariprashnena, sevaya. Pariprashnena, ask questions. And sevaya, ask him what he wants. How, unless his Guru is comfortable and happy, knowledge cannot come to me. So what do you want, Guru? You want me to go to the market and buy your vegetables, and you want to tend your cows? You want anything you want, I will do it. Please give me this knowledge. And the Kalathila, they do it music and all that was only people go to ஆச்சாரிய வாசம் கிரகவாசத்தில் அங்கே தான் இருந்துட்டு அவர் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. நான் மியூசிக்கில் எனக்கு ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இருந்தேன். யங்கர் பர்சன். ஸோ இன் வாஸ் த ஸ்கூல். My father had a very good friend. Ramnath Krishnan was a very good friend of him. So I was interested in music. So yeah, my mother asked me, "Hey, you want to pursue music? I'll ask Krishnan, he will take you as a shishya. All that you have to do is go and stay with him, and you must be prepared to wash his dhotis and clean their vessels in their house, do all those things." That is the way Gurukula Vasam was done those days. Okay. I got frightened. I said, but I gained some knowledge of music which still sustains me, which is one thing which sustains me. Today also, when I have time, I listen to more music, and it is that I always thank my father who encouraged me. Taught me how to recognize ragas and all that. I always challenged, and you always say, every time you go to a concert, you ask me, in 5 minutes before when the musician starts his singing, he must tell his raga. Not only that, it's avo, aroga, avarohanam and all the time is tell. And that kind of training he gave me. So that makes me interested, and it is paying dividends today. Today I don't need anywhere else. 2 hours I can spend quietly listening to Kalyani, Kambodi, Priya, and modern technology. You take your cell gives you, put it, you want anybody, you want Shiva Sri Skanda Prasad, you want Radha Jalakshmi, you want anybody to 100 years ago or 20 years ago or today, tomorrow. Everything is available. And the fingertips. Okay, so I'm just straying away from Vedanta for the sake of okay. Naisha Tatkena Madirapaneya Proktya Nyeneva Sujyanaya Prishta. By logic alone, one cannot explain this. Atma is like this, there's come from this, it is going from that. You can Atma by doing this, by doing that. The chemistry, physics, laboratory, you cannot find, you cannot get to Atma. Naisha Tarkena Madirapaneya Prokta Anyaneva Sujyanaya Prishta. Only when a teacher teaches you, you can understand. The teacher conveys the knowledge. He transfers that knowledge. How, you don't ask me, but he's got the ability. The great teachers have got the ability to transfer that knowledge. Otherwise, who has seen the Atma? So Krishna, for example, he taught that. In Gita, he taught that. We can read the Gita book, but if you had Gita as your real teacher, you are finished, you are liberated, no problem. Okay. Nesha Tarkena Madirapaneya Prokta Anyeneva Sujyanaya Prishta. Only when the teacher teaches, you get this knowledge. Postata Padachuna Yanamudhu Solamudiyadu Ungalala. You cannot say that. Okay. It is only book knowledge. It is not really transformative knowledge. Okay. Yam Tvam Apaha Satyadritir Batasi. What you have gained, what knowledge you have gained, Nachiketas, Tadriganyo no Bhuyad Nachiketa Prashta. There cannot be another student like you. Tadriganyo no Bhuyad, like you. Teacher, since like this, like I praising this teacher, the teacher also, in order to encourage a student, must give him a lot plus points and tell him, you are doing wonderful, come on. Then only he will stay on and get this knowledge. இல்லை எனக்கு போர் அடிக்கிறது, நான் போய் சினிமா பார்க்க போகிறேன், டிவி பார்க்க போகிறேன், எனக்கு கிரிக்கெட் மேட்ச் பார்க்க போகிறேன், போடி போயிடுவோம் இல்லையா? ஸோ see Yamadharmaraja using all techniques to praise Nachiketas. First he tried to dissuade him, don't ask for this knowledge, I will not give you. But then he found this very deeply interested. So a good teacher is one like that. He appreciates a good student and who is very keen to give him his knowledge. A student like his child, for a teacher. Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. He is also one of the parents. Which parent would not like his son to prosper? And if he shows interest, yes, come on, I'll tell you, give more. That knowledge comes in like that. So like a student wants a good teacher, a teacher also wants good students. There are good students very, very happy. They pick up like that. Eka Chanda Grahi, they say. If he says one, they catch it like that. Don't tell a second time. That kind of students are very popular with teachers. So Yamadharmaraja gives Nachiketas full mark, and Tadruganyo Yam Stom Apa Satyadritirvadasi Tadruganyo no Bhuyat Nachiketa Prishta. Krishna, nobody can have a Shishya like you. A blessed person, a Guru is blessed to have a Shishya like you, the Guru says. Because they are very happy. The enthusiasm, the speed with which he understands. Ekachantagrahi, once he has got it, that's about all. And it's because so interested in them. So this is called mumukshutvam. See, mumukshutvam is eagerness to get that knowledge so that he can be liberated. So you must ask the question, do we have that mumukshutvam? Or am I worried about so many 101 things? For 10 rupees, that is not mumukshutvam. Ponal pogattam poda, attitude must be there. So that is real mumukshutvam. I want this knowledge. He is a person who can give this knowledge. I want go whole hog. So here now, a teacher was also happy, like a student is happy, he's got a good teacher. A teacher is immensely pleased. I got a very good student, excellent student. Real teacher really enjoys that I got a fine student, brilliant student. Okay. So then he came to a point, having said all this, Janamiham Sevadharinatyam Nadrumadrihi Prapate Itade Kathopanishad Jitam Sagni Anityam Dribyam Praptamanasmini. Hey, what a fool I was. I knew that earning money, prayers, getting wealth and other things is not great. Only Shreyas is great. Knowing that, but I went for prayers because Yamadharmaraja is a powerful person. Yamadharmaraja is a prosperous big place and all that. And power, all those things, all that made me different. But you did not fall for all that. I offered you all those things and all the temptations. You refused to accept any of them. You insisted, I want only this knowledge. Tvatruganyuno bhuyat nachiketa prashta. Vanna mari shishyan kadika maatan payanake. Vanna mari entha guru solluvare mari. He was so pleased with this fellow's enthusiasm. Okay? Right. Now, I only finished almost the revision only. We are almost completed. I am enjoying it myself. It's so good, nice. No? I did it about how many years back? Maybe 2005, 2006. 20 years ago, I first taught Kathopanishad. I really enjoy it now again, so many years later. So, now he has to answer. So, he has praised all that. He is not still given the answer. Anyatra dharma, anyatra dharma. So, going to ask that, what happens after death? Has he given the answer so far? He has first step fooled Nachiketas by offering him so many things. Now he has fooled Nachiketas by telling him, you are great. There cannot be a sister like you anywhere. You are great. So she has to answer that. It's not still answered that. So today we will see what he says further. This is Shloka, today's Shloka. What is the Shloka number? Is 9. 11. உங்க புக்கில் இருக்குல்ல என்ன பேஜ் நம்பர்மா?
பேஜ் நம்பர் 60ல 11th.
11th, correct. ஜானாம்யஹம் அல்ல 10th இது. சரி, அதை முடிச்சிட்டோம். We finished that.
Actually 10th தான் படிக்கணும். 10th படிச்சுட்டு அப்புறம்
10th பார்த்துட்டோம் இல்லையா?
10th படிக்கணும்.
Right. That's what he says. This we've seen it last time, I think. 27 we see that. Janamiham sevadir nityam nadrudri povatadumay domaya nijastomni anityam drivyam praptamanasmi nityam. So I know that worldly wealth is not going to give me any good results, but still I went for that power and position and all something. I did not like you ask anybody for Atmajnanam. I made a mistake. That is what he says in this. And then he asked next question is, then what does he want? Kamasyaptim jagata pradishtam kratorananyat kratorananyat abhayasya pradishtam. Stomam mahad urugayam pratishtam. Abhesya param. Stomam mahadi urugayam pratishtam. Drishtva dritya dhiro nachiketo atyasrashi. Nachiketas, the fulfillment of desires, the stay of the universe, the endless fruit of all rights, the bone of freedom from fear, the most adorable and great, the exalted result, the basis of life, even having seen that thou being intelligent, Nachiketas, has rejected it all. Nachiketas, so many things are offered, vehicles, damsels, and land, big kingdoms, many thousands of years of life. All those things you rejected. So you understood that most valuable thing is jnanam and moksham. So you ask for jnanam, atma jnanam. I'll give you. Tam durdasham gudam anupravishtam guhahidam gahvareshtam puranam adhyatma yogadi gamena devam mattvadiro ashashokos jahati. See, so you are asking, what you want to ask is, ultimately, if you want to know, in the very final terms, I can say, you want to know ultimate truth. Who are you? Are you the body? Are you the mind? Are you your property or wealth, your kith and kin and relations? No. All of them are perishable. So you are the Atma. Atma. So, tam durdarsham. That Atma cannot be seen. Who you really are is our Atma. It's imperishable. Atma, Dursham, Udam, Rakasyam, secret, Anupravishtam, Guhahitam. That Atma is Guhahitam. Hridaya Guhayathil irukku. It is in that Sarvam, Sarvagatham, எங்கும் நிறைந்திருக்கும் ஆத்மா ஒவ்வொரு இதயத்திலும் இருக்கிறது. உங்க இதயத்தில் இருக்க அந்த எல்லாரும் அந்த ஆத்மா தான். ஆத்மா ஒரே ஆத்மா தான். அஜாயமானோ பகுதா விஜாயத்தைங்கிறது புருஷ சுத்தம். இந்த ஆத்மாங்கிறதுக்கு இது பிறப்பெடுத்து பலவாக இல்லை. ஒரே ஆத்மா தான் பலவாக காணப்படுகிறது. அது நம்ம இதய குகையில் தான் இருக்கு. இட் இஸ் எவ்ரி ஒன் ஆஃப் அஸ் இஸ் அர் ஆத்மா. ஒன்லி தேர் இஸ் அஜ்ஞான இருட்டுனால நமக்கு நம்மையே புரிந்து கொள்ள முடியவில்லை. நான் சரீரம் என்று நினைத்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். எனக்கு உணர்ந்து கொடுத்து நான் சாக போகிறேன், நாளைக்கு போகிறேன். என்னுடைய ஒரு க்ளோஸ் ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆஃப் மைண்ட் பாஸ்ட் அவே, என்னை விட 5 வயசு சின்னவர். நம்மளாம் என்ன பண்ணுறோம், வி ஆல் திங்கிங் ஐ எம் திஸ் பாடி. போயிட்டேன்னா இதோட போயிட்டேன்னா ஐயோ போகிறேனே. எதுக்கு போகிறேன், எங்கே போகிறேன், உங்கேயும் போகல. இது சரீரம் போகிறது. வாசாம்சி ஜீர்ணானி யதா விகாய நவானி கிருணாதி நரோபராணி ததா சரீராணி விகாயானி அந்நியாய சன்னியானி அந்யானி சன்னியானி நவீன தேகி. 100 புருஷன் 200 பாடி எடுத்துட்டு 200 ஜென்மம், புனரப்பி ஜனனம், புனரப்பி மரணம், புனரப்பி ஜனனி கெட்டனே சயனம், நான் போயிட்டு இருக்க போகிறோம். இந்த ஞானத்தை அடைந்து அவன் பிரம்மாஸ்மின்னு புரிஞ்சுட்டு தான் பிறப்பே இருப்புங்கிறதே கிடையாது. அதோட முடிஞ்சது முக்தி. அதுக்கு வழி என்ன? இந்த காலத்தில் நான் இந்த ஞானத்துக்கு வர்றது தான். தட் இஸ் ஒன்லி வே ஆஃப் கெயின் திஸ் நாலேஜ் அண்ட் கெட் அவுட் ஆஃப் ஆல் தீஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் ஆஃப் லைஃப். ஓகே. ஸோ தம் துர்தர்ஷம் கூடம் கூடம். துர்தர்ஷம் பார்க்க முடியாது, கான் பி சீன். கூடம் மோஸ்ட் சீக்ரெட். குஹாஹிதம், இட் இஸ் இன் த ஹிருதய குஹா. இட்ஸ் தேர். இட் இஸ் ஹிடன் இன் த குஹா, இந்த ஹிருதய. குஹ்வரேஷ்டம், புராணம், வெரி ஓல்ட், வெரி வெரி ஏன்ஷியன்ட். அத்யாத்ம யோகாதிகமேன. அத்தியாத்ம யோகா இஸ் ஆத்ம ஜானம். பை ஆத்ம ஜானம் அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி. எங்கும் நிறைந்திருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த பிரம்மன் தான் இங்கும் இருக்கிறார். ஆல் பர்வேடிங் பிரம்மன் இஸ் ஹியர். அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி. நான் எவ்வளோ சாதாரண ஆள் இல்லைண்ணா. ஐ எம் எவ்ரிதிங். மையேவ சகலம் ஜாதம், மை சர்வம் பிரதிஷ்டிதம், மை சர்வம் லயம் யாதி தத் பிரம்மாத்வயம் அஸ்மேகம். கீதை கட்டோபனிஷத்து. கீதையிலேருந்து கட்டோபனிஷத்துலேருந்து கீதையே வந்தது சொல்லுச்சு. பார்த்தேன்னா சமாதி ஸ்லோகாஸ் ஆர் காமன். என்ன? ஸோ அந்த ஞானம் அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி, அந்த அல்டிமேட் ட்ரூத். நான் அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மின்னு சொன்னேன்னா அடிக்க வந்துடுவோம் எல்லாரும். நீயாவது பிரம்மனாவது. வாட் இஸ் இட்? யுவர் சுட்டு யுவர் பார்ன் எஸ்டர்டே, டே ஃபார் எஸ்டர்டே, யூ கோயிங் டு டே ஆஃப்டர் டுமாரோ யூ வில் நாட் பி தேர். வாட் யூ கால் செல்ஃப்? யூ காலிங் செல்ஃப் பிரம்மன்? நோ. No, I do not die. The Shariram goes, but I am eternal. Nothing. Nainam chindati sasrani, nainam dahati pavaka, nachainam kledi tyapaha, nasoshedi morda, the unnu and toramudiyadu. Nothing can touch me. That is the truth. If you understand that, you accept it. What are you worried about? Ponal pohatum poda. And life is really celebration. Okay? So this is the greatness of this knowledge. So, tam durdarsham gudamanapurisham guhahidam viparishtam puranam adhyatma yoga yomena yoga adhyati yogadi gamena nidemam matva dhiro harsha shoko jahati. Harsha shokana sukha dukkhangal idella purinjinavitte harsha shoka, happiness, worldly happiness and worldly sorrow, these are all nothing, because all come and go. But I do not come and go. I am the Atma, eternal. That is Atma Jnanam. What is Atma Jnanam? I am not this body. Vasamsi jirnani yata vihaya navani grinati naroparani tata sharirani vihaya jirnani anyani sanyani navani dehe. Like wearing a cloth and throwing up when it has become dirty or torn and putting up a new clothes. When death means what? We're throwing these old clothes and wearing a new clothes. Atma never perishes. What is that? If you understand it, really you won't worry. Tomorrow I die, I will get a new father, I will get a new mother. God has provided me. The moment I cry, there is food available to me in my mother's breast. Okay? And she is there to take care of me. I don't have to go to the toilet, walk across with her. She will take care of me. Everything she will do me. And then educate me. And look after me all the time. Then get me married. Go through a good, nice life and all that. Earn money, spend money, enjoy life. And then, if I fail to get this knowledge and die, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jatresyanam. But in spite of all that, you attend Vasudevan's class, or Swami Dayananda's class, Sudananda's class, and get this jnanam. I never najayate, mriyate va kadachite. All this is a joke. This birth and death are all very joke. These are big jokes. Birth and death is only for the body, but not for the Atma, which is imperishable. That is Atma Jnana. If you can understand that, you can accept that, you are no bother to worry. What do you worry for? Husband and wife. Not that you are interested in that. You carry on till such time. Eva Shaddayo Bede, Yoga Sharitamanasa, proper Yoga Samsidim, Kam Gudim Krishna Gachati, Kashinu Ubevrishtaha, Chinablumavanishati, Nai Kalyana Kashi Durgadim Tada Gachati. प्राप्य पुण्य कुरक्तम लोकान उषित्वा शाश्वती समाह सुचीनाम श्रीमताम गेहि योग पृष्ठ अभिजायते इतरदर சொல்லிருக்கேன் இத்தனை சொல்லிருக்கேன். ஸோ இன்னொரு வாட், இன்னொரு வீடு, இன்னொரு அப்பா, இன்னொரு அம்மா, இன்னொரு பொண்டாட்டியோ கணவனோ புருஷனோ, அந்த கதையெல்லாம் விட்டுருங்க. எனக்கு இந்த நான் 8 ஜென்மத்துக்கு நீ தான் என்னோட ஹஸ்பண்டாக இருக்கணும், 8 ஜென்மத்துக்கு நீ தான் பொண்டாட்டி இருக்கணும், அதெல்லாம் கதை, அதெல்லாம் வேண்டாம். யாரோ ஒருத்தர் போகிறோம், வேற இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் ஹூ இட் இஸ். If I have to take a janma, I will go through it, my karma. Have I gained this knowledge? Have I found in the next janma another Vasudevan or Paramatma, another Sudhananda or another Dayananda? And where I left, can I continue? Have I gained this knowledge fully, sir? I am not reborn again. That must be our motive. Okay, we will continue this class today. Right now, 4:25. Good, I am glad. 5 minutes. For any frivolous talk or any question answers. Okay? Anybody? I will keep it open. 4:30 we will close it. Okay?
There is no question. Actually, it was very interesting to follow it, and we have absorbed whatever we have said. So there is no question to ask.
Bambadikama, we focused our mind on the importance of this knowledge. It is left to you to decide whether you got this knowledge or not got this knowledge. You understand the importance of this knowledge. So you're all Nachiketas for me. Okay. So I'm happy. Okay.
Interesting also. Interesting also. Manasula Padiram அந்த ஞானம் ஞானம் நமக்கு வரணும் தான் வைக்கிறோம். அடுத்த க்ஷணமே வேற எதுவும் போயிடக்கூடாது. இப்போ இதில் இருக்கிறது
பியூட்டியை பாருங்க. நம்ம ட்ரெடிஷனில் they have taken the example of a young fellow called Nachiketas who I think they say 6, 7. I don't think it's a little older person because 20 வயசாவது இருக்கும். ஏன்னா யமதம்ராஜா offered them Ima Rama Sarada Sadurya Imam lips Matyaloki is offering Apsaras and others. If you had 7-year-old boy, you would not offer Apsaras and all that. So he must have been a little older person, maybe a 20-year-old boy. And so that kind of temptation, he said no. Okay. So even that being so the way in which Upanishad is, it teaches to people even as young as this knowledge so that they can live a life of fulfillment and get moksha. நமக்கு 70 வயசு 90 வயசுக்கு நம்ம கேட்டோம்னா கூட நமக்கு அந்த ஆட்டிடியூட் இருந்ததுன்னா we are also liberated. See, moksham is not something gained new. You are already liberated. There is ignorance. You don't know that I am free. I am fulfilled. I am nothing to get from this world. No material prosperity, Shreya, Preya is going to make me a better person. Only his knowledge can only liberate me. You got everything else. There is ignorance, ajnanam. That must go. That can go only by knowledge. And that can only Guru can give it. Because na narena avarena prokta nasuvijnaya anuresh dharma. Kathopanishad says, everybody cannot give this knowledge. You may be a brilliant doctorate and all that in psychology, doctorate in metallurgy, and I don't know one thing. He cannot give you that knowledge. That knowledge is useless for you. It's Atma Jnana. Atma Aham Brahmasmi. Very simple. Nothing to be, no karma, nothing to do to gain this knowledge. To know, if you understand, I am already what I want to be. Full stop. What a great knowledge is it? How much time does it take? Have you traveled 1 inch? No. I lift 1 foot, lift your hand? No. If you understand it, finished. Matter is over. Okay, that is the greatness of this knowledge. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. We will thank once again Akshay, who is helping me to do these things. Laban at 91, I cannot dream of doing this. He is helping me in all this respect. Okay, thank you very much.